Hello and welcome to Provision-ISR short but accurate. Today we are going to go through some analytics. To start, we are going to view camera or all of the cameras from the required NVR, and then we will be able to go into the analytic menu, which is now search by event. So I'm pressing search by event and we are accessing into the next menu. Now we have here four abilities: face, human, vehicle, and combination. 4 options. We'll start by face, by going into the face. So in face, which is unlike the previous short but accurate we did about the face, in this case we can search out of 3 options. Face detection, meaning any face that was detected by the NVR, whether it is recognized or not recognized. We have face successful recognition, meaning only people that are on the database. Okay, we can see that this list is a little bit smaller than the previous one. And unmatched, meaning strangers, people that were not recognized by the system, or that they are not on the database, or both. This is it for face. Human. In human, it's very simple. We have the start time and end time, so you can search for the date that you want to know. You can search up to 31 days. Channel name, we will choose from which cameras we want to have this information. If we only know that this human was passing in one of the cameras, then we will search only for that specific one. And type, we have 3 kinds of analytics: sterile area, line crossing, and object counting. Of course, we can search from all of them and we will get a lot of results. Okay, a lot of results for people's humans that are walking by. For example, we choose one of them and play. You press the play, you have a pre-record of a few seconds, and then we will see the lady wearing red that is going to pass by, which was recognized by the system. Now, of course, if whenever we search, whenever we press an event, okay, like this for example, we will see another details. We are going to see the name of the cameras. We're going to see the type of this analytics, sterile area, what is the kind of object, and so that way we can have more details about what's going on. Next will be search for a vehicle. In vehicle we have a few options. Of course, start and ending time, like we saw before. We have the channel name, okay, like before we have a list of cameras. Unlike before, we are going to have under type, we're gonna have sterile area, line crossing, object counting, like with human, but with an addition of plate detection, successful and unrecognized, same like we saw with the face. So in this case, we don't want to see the LPR, we don't want to see license plate, we only want to see vehicles. Okay, which vehicles? We can choose it by object, vehicles, and two-wheel vehicles. Start searching, and we are getting only vehicles, only a familiar object that the cameras detected as a vehicle. Of course, that the vehicles must move. Okay, if the cars are parking, the camera should not detect it. So now we are playing back one of the events, and we are supposed to see a white van that will start to come along, and we can see it right here. By the way, this is a following camera, a auto track camera, which will be available soon for the wide audience, of course. Okay, so this is it for the vehicles. Now let's go to a license plate. So in license plate, we are going to search now only for plate detection, successful and unrecognized plates, and let's start searching. So of course we can see a lot of plates. There are millions of plates probably. And now I'm going to just pick a number. Let's pick 660. Whenever I'm searching for a plate, I can search for a part of the number or the entire number of the plate, and I will only get a plate that involves those digits one after another. So you can see that this one says 660. Probably those are the same plates. Okay, this is the same plate. Let's see from the beginning. Okay, so yes, this is a truck. It probably went into probably accessed into the gate, and then we saw. Okay, let's wait for it. Okay, so there is the truck, and we can see the license plate with 660. Okay, I'm digitally zoomed in. 660, 14 and something else. Okay, so the idea is clear. Of course, you can choose to go mainstream, and then you will see a very clear image of of the playback. Okay, so is the same way that I did that, I can also search for the entire plate number and have more accurate results. Thank you all for joining us for this episode of Short But Accurate. It was a pleasure to be with you. Have a good day. See you next time.